And yup, trying this again. Once again. Yeah, I'm trying with virtually nothing. Interesting, at least, I guess you could say. And I'm trying to win Wick's bounty at least once. All I gotta do is win it once. So, let's get in there, shall we? Yeah, I know that doesn't look very good on him, but I'll change it later. So, it may sound a bit far-fetched, it may sound a bit insane. I'm actually gonna go to Tilted so I can go into that building where you can't fight, basically. You're not allowed to fight. So therefore I can just kind of hang out in there and, well, try to keep myself alive as long as possible. I'm kidding, I'm gonna do it as much, I'm gonna try to get a lot of kills, okay? I do need to visit a giant. Okay, let's see. So, visit. Okay, I just need to go. Okay, all I need to just go over here. Go over here to that building right there. So, just land over that building, then use the slipstream, and let's go over here. I guess we're gonna go over to that building then. Land a happy hamlet. Oh, okay. I'll do that in a later match. Also get a kill from 1,000 meters, from 100 meters away later, too. Well, we know where we're gonna land. So let's go and just mark the piano next. This should be kind of fun. If we get a chance to loot, that is. Which we might get a small chance to actually be able to loot. Or not, you know, who knows. I visited here, it looks like. Well, some of it's here, but I have not yet. Well, I have now, obviously. You know what I mean. You know, I could really use like not these, but more of a very simple weapon, you know? Like a, possibly a simple little weapon that I'd like to call a pistol. Can I please have one? Because I need to do damage with one. That pistol over there that's just on the floor. Yep. Good, nice. That, okay. Trap here, let's keep looking around. There could be a pole pistol somewhere around here. You never know. Okay then, I'll take that. Why not? We need to go over to Mega Mall slipstream and then we can fly up that one. Then we can fly over to the giant piano. That's just gonna have to work. Look, stuff over here. Let's keep going, shall we? We don't have to go, so we can just keep on heading over there now. Why do we always say like fall damage like that? It doesn't make any sense. Also, So for right now, I'm just gonna go and just put this down because I want to. I already have 2 of them after all. Let's keep moving on now, shall we? I think the building we have to go into is this one right here. I don't know though. But I could check it out anyway. So just chests in different named locations. Well, I don't think I might land at Lonely Lodge. I can try to go try... Okay, so I'm gonna try Lonely Lodge, then Mega Mall, and then after that I guess I'm gonna be done. Okay, Lonely Lodge, Mega Mall, and some other places that might be able to have something, possibly. Who knows? You never know what places could have. Yes. Okay, here's one. And it even gave me gliders and a hunting rifle. The 2 things I wanted the most, surprisingly. So, that's one location. Let's go try Mega Mall now. If I can get Mega Mall, then I could try Fatal Fields and Salty Springs if possible. Yeah, I should probably get some extra materials though right now. Boom. I don't have like, I've not even gotten any kills, so I'm like the most lowest target in this whole entire game probably. Keep moving then, shall we? It's time for John Wick to keep on moving. Let's go. Mega Mall might not have anything though, but I'm pretty sure that they might have at least like a chest or something somewhere, you know? Something, somewhere. You know? God, I can't see anything now, can't I? There's gotta be something though, right? Something. Something, somewhere. No, really? Nothing? Wait, there's one over there. Nice. Probably gonna die out at some point. Let's keep moving. Oh yeah, slipstreams. I almost forgot about those. We should try to go into these so we can try to possibly try to get into the circle a bit quicker. Nope, that's not what's supposed to happen. Jump to the other one. Ooh, yes, I did successfully. Wait, actually, Dusty Divot. I'm gonna try to check out Dusty Divot and see if there's anything in there. If there's anything even halfway in Dusty Divot, I can try to use if possible. There's nothing here, is there? The whole entire place has been searched, hasn't it? There'll be nothing left over, I know it. I'm gonna call that shotgun for some reason. Which nobody decided to take, I don't know why. Really? God, people wanted stuff fast, didn't they? Okay then. I don't look at the reason why people put down so many freaking walls. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why do you need so many walls? Like nothing, basically. Oh my god! See, what the heck? That's exactly what I'm talking about! I didn't even do anything to them. I wasn't even shooting them. See, this is the problem. If you just ignore people sometimes, then you could put yourself out in a much worse situation. That's how I must win. People kept on just trying to kill me, but it never worked, because they couldn't kill me. I was killing too many of them with ease. Is number one really just sitting at the outskirts again like that? Oh my god, I mean, still, either way, it lines up like an easy peasy shot for me to try to get some stuff, but still, it's stupid. Just sitting around the edge of the map and you're expecting to get nothing from it, you know? I'm gonna go for like the very last kill, try to get some kills if possible. How many coins is that exactly? I'm gonna try to collect them. I'm gonna try to do this out in the open, of course. 44 seconds, why not? I'll take them. Now number 7th. I don't have no materials either. Really, dude? See, what the heck? See, this is the problem I just don't get. If I wanted to fight you, I would have had materials ready to go, but I don't. If people aren't interested in fighting you, then they're not going to. Oh my god! Oh my god! Why the heck is it this, of all things? They were just sitting up there! This is the exact reason why I just don't, like, you have hardly anything. Nobody sits around camping materials all the time, because there's no point. Again, you shouldn't need building to get in and out of a fight. You shouldn't need building to save you every single time you're trying to do something. You shouldn't need building to do stuff, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Is it like really this hard to understand that sometimes it's better to just let some things go? Like materials, for example? Because almost every single time I fought somebody, it's been, for some reason, I don't know why. It's just extremely odd. How do we even get the blue there? By completing 10 weekly challenges. Okay, cool. I guess the blue's much better. Especially in its current particular state. Although it's not really that very good looking, in fact you can tell. Whatever. So, as you can see, I can't even try to simply play it safe, because everybody has materials for some reason. Everybody, even the person who can't even aim or build yet has materials, and tons of them. How the heck do people have so many materials at the end and start of games? Like, seriously though. Every time I went to a battle, for some reason, it's always went into the enemies for some reason immediately building. If also, again, if I actually had the choice, which I do obviously, but I'm not going to because it's unfair. But if I actually could, is what I'm trying to say. If I actually could build insane towers, I still wouldn't. Even if I could, because I don't care. In case people have not noticed yet, but I still do not care about a single thing about anybody's building skills. Yeah, okay, cool. Show off your building. Now, show off your aiming without putting down a single building block. Don't even take it out. Don't even think about it. In fact, don't even switch weapons. I don't know what building it is. I don't know if it's this one. Well, look at that! They shot me and then they immediately switched over to another weapon. Just so they can do like this stupid little crouch thing. Which, by the way, I've killed many trials easily. When they decided to just simply sneak down when I did a body shot, because nobody aims for headshots, you know. Also, it's not very obvious which building it is, you know. Like, it doesn't say anything about the building. It's just a building and tilted. I know that. But if people actually would, you know, like, try to at least pay some attention to detail, because keep in mind that some people don't even know what the movie is, because they haven't watched it. Like I have, for example. Like, I don't freaking watch these. I don't even know what some of the movies are. I just know that it's important to have the stuff from the events. Because as everybody knows, it doesn't really have the cool stuff from the event. You don't make any other matter other than just simple, easy peasy kill. For some reason, people see Chug Jugs as these immediate opportunities to get shield instead of HP in shield. Which I'm going to keep on doing the exact same thing and saying you're not going to get this thing till you decide to, you know, actually lose HP, and then I'll let you have it. After that, you must forever leave and never ever come back. You know? Like a normal human being, who would learn the lesson by then that sometimes crouching is much worse than actually standing up. I guarantee you at some point later on, I'm going to show you the exact problem. Like the exact problem, and you're not even gonna believe me about it. Watch. I should probably be looking for something else now that I think about it. I think a different weapon or something. I don't need a mech anymore. I'll change that for stink bombs, I guess. Actually, no, I'll take dual pistols actually instead. That's actually pretty good. Let's go back down there and grab the pistol. So I need to get stuff with this particular pistol, and after that I'm not gonna really even use it. So which building is it exactly? The small building over here? It has to be. Yeah, it is. And yes, you actually can. Yeah, so this place basically makes you almost invulnerable. Still search chests and all that, I'm pretty sure. It's floor above. Still do all the stuff inside here as you normally would, you know. Number 2's until there. You can't even break into the building, so therefore the roof is almost useless. Okay then, good to know. Nothing in here is breakable, basically. Can't have a building here either. Excuse me, game. I don't have a choice now, do I? Just going back and forth. It's again just constantly going back and forth to see who the heck is the winner now. What the? See, how do people become this accurate? I don't get it. See, I had the complete element of surprise. Got the first hit in, they had shield. But they somehow were able to get an immediate turnaround. Look at me, and get an immediate headshot somehow. Again, I thought all the tryhards aimed for the head. So they can miss their shots when the enemy ducks down underneath their shot. You know? That's totally not how everything in the whole entire world works, you know? Totally not. Totally not. Totally not how almost everything in the whole entire game works, you know? Totally not. Totally not. You do realize that each and every single time you kill somebody that you're just getting... If you kill somebody who has no coins, who only has 4 coins, you don't get any coins for it. That's why it has to give you 4. That's why it has to give you 4. That's why it has to give you 4 each time you get an elimination. Because it can't take any. It can't take any of the enemies. You can only get 4, and you get 4 each elimination, plus the amounts that they had too. It basically just cancels out how much it is because each player actually saw. As I said before, the thing is completely unfair if you just want to simply play by yourself. But no. Instead they have to make every single game mode and every single cool event into a freaking duos event, basically. As if it already was not enough to have to watch as everything else is torn away from our reality, having to see that we cannot just do this alone is a much worse reality. Happy Hamlet, I guess, then, so I can get these challenges done, because I already know that nobody in the whole entire world is actually going to have a fun time. Because, again, in my personal opinion, each person on our team should not be getting 4 each. That puts each and every single team that has a full squad to 16 immediately. Anybody who's by themselves doesn't even get a chance of trying to do stuff, because they now have to get at least 3 kills before they even get a chance of being close to them. Which is why people who are solo usually do not run around, and they just try to go for as many eliminations as possible on enemies. Because you can't do anything else. You're forced to do this thing that you don't want to do. I'm not about eliminating people. It's just, it's so annoying to have to watch as every single person in the whole entire world knows that eliminations is the best way to do it, so they only do it that way. It's about collecting all the, you know, actual stuff. Not about watching everything gets torn away from your world, you know? That's not what any of this should be about. It should be about fun and fairness. But no. It has to be about war and death all the time, doesn't it? People have to just constantly fight, not even try to give a single chance to anybody who may be falling behind. In the case, because something you may not notice is the fact of how, well, each time something bad has happened, it's usually from a tryhard. You know? Like, look at this place. It's completely deserted. That's because nobody wants to land here. They want to go to Fatal. They don't want to land in Happy Hamlet where there's basically nothing there. They want to go to Fatal Fields and for some reason be number 1, you know? Somehow, in some way, be number 1. And like I said before, this is the only way that people who are by themselves even get a chance of fighting back. Is to go for the people who actually are the top 3. Much bigger problem than people may expect it to be. Because nobody in this world understands that sometimes it's better to just let go, you know? They're gonna go into that slipstream, aren't they? Are we gonna try to go over there? The thing about the fact of how each time somebody gets an elimination when they're almost to the top, they are no longer the sole accusation of everything. People are trying to stop you, yes, you from getting the final kill. They don't care about anything else, they're trying to make sure that you don't get a chance to even be a winner. They're trying to eliminate the people who are not going to be able to actually do anything to them first. So people can't do third-party things, because let's be honest here, no matter what mode you do, it's going to be a third party somewhere. Oh, they actually just going to go like around to standing, you know? They're sitting inside that building now, aren't they? Look at this time. The whole entire squad has to be much more careful about who I try to attack first. I don't have anything at all, actually. So I'm probably going to be a prime target, most likely. Somebody doesn't have anything, usually other targets, you know? Oh my god! You're in the storm! Why are you fighting back? You're just trying to give your teammate time to try to get away. See, you're just giving your teammate time to get away. Your teammate, either your teammate needs to fight to defend it, or you need to just let your teammate die. Again, why are you protecting your teammates? Your teammates should be good enough by themselves to do fighting. Not have to need, not, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this, but once again, you should not need other people or teammates to constantly help you win. I have to constantly deal through trials all the time, and I still can win games. It's just how weak people are when they need other people to try to win games all the time. That's the exact reason why I don't like clans, because they just brag about everything they've accomplished. Well, have you ever actually like sat down and not built and have not built it for one game, you know? For once, not looked at the enemy and thought that you should immediately shoot them. I have to deal with that all the time. And it's super annoying. I only got 2 more lives left as well, so I have to be really careful about what I do. Number 3's over here now. Let's try to mark him if possible. Oh my god. Really? See, why are they building so much? Do you really need this much building to just fight somebody? Like, you're a whole team. I'm a single person. Why do see, this is the problem I don't get. You don't need to do so much building, especially wasting materials like that. You could just walk up with your teammates. Like, just because somebody has an advantage doesn't mean you have to immediately get rid of the only chance that they have of that advantage. Now, no, wait, was that Team 3 that just did? No, it was not. So I don't really see the purpose of them doing that. Well, they're up there now. Congratulations. You just took over the literal only spot of advantage I had. Thanks. You also took over my life that I did actually need to possibly win at the end. See, up here. Yep, they're in the, of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? Well then, where's number 1? They're out of bounds. You know, cause why not? I still don't have any materials. Okay then. Okay. Take that. Use that real quickly. Let's see, charge jug and let's keep moving. I don't have a choice other than to run, you know. Especially with no materials, I have no place to go but run. I'm gonna go inside of the place and try to grab as many materials as possible. Number 1, doing stuff it looks like this time. They're trying to get team number 3 because they probably know they might be able to win if they get team number 3. Well then, what? Okay. I can't fight. I cannot fight against people who have. I cannot fight without materials because everybody else always has materials somehow. Why do people always have materials exactly? Like, nobody should be able to have this many materials in the short span of a single game. No matter how many materials you have, I'm gonna find a way to either block you off with your own materials, or just simply make you fall to your death. In case you've not noticed, when you're doing a sky base and you have gliders, I don't care if you have gliders or not. That sky base is falling. You're not going to stay up there forever. You're not going to take a chance of just simply hiding atop the map by doing nothing. God. What am I supposed to even try to do at this point? Did he not die somehow? What the heck? How did he not die? He had to be held back, didn't he? No, you do not, sir. You're not just gonna escape like that, okay? Why the heck are they like flying so close to Tilted exactly? Also, did you know the thing that you can actually like climb up is over here, right? Like you actually like climb up the whole entire mountain if you go over here. Basically the whole entire mountain is like a place you can actually try to go up from over here. Where are they? They then. So team 3 is in here, looks like. It's number 3. Right up there. See, what the... where did you come from? I legitimately just checked over there. I just checked over there. There was nobody there. This is the type of stuff I'm talking about. I checked behind of me before I even tried to take shots at the person in third. And somehow some random person just appeared behind me that was not gliding around. What the heck? Seriously though. And Team 1's in Pleasant Park. Of course, every single time you see Team 1, they're either not inside the storm or just sitting at the storm side camping. 'Cause that's definitely what you're supposed to be doing when you're at Team 1. Because it's not like on Team 1 you're supposed to be fearing for your life every 5 seconds. I had to just grab some materials here as well, so I don't immediately get like 5-story built up and like a single shot that somehow kills me in an immediate second, you know. But nicer if possibly, like, some people more understand that tryhards are just simple. You can easily know a tryhard when it's a tryhard and what the difference between tryhard and what is okay. What I'm trying to say is you can easily tell the difference between a tryhard and a normal player or a casual player. Because casual people don't try to build it over you every 5 seconds. Casual players don't try to immediately build higher up once you've evened off the playing field. Literally. Casual players don't simply just build every 5 seconds because they saw one single gunshot. In fact, trial players are so used to building immediately after a gunshot, they will even waste materials when their teammates shoot at them on purpose. So they waste materials. That's just the sad truth about it all, though, you know? And Team 2 is in Pleasant, which was Team 1. They're still in Pleasant Park. And they haven't moved from there since. Number 3 is still in Tilted, obviously, because nobody can mess with them, because they're inside the building that stops them from being eliminated. They just left it. And I'm just gonna go directly over to immediately Team 1, try to get elimination off of them. Excuse me? There it looks like. See, Team 1's just sitting in Salty. Probably getting hit at, most likely, you know? Getting shot at all that stuff. This would be great, actually. A bush. Somebody just left 105 wood there, apparently. They're just sitting outside the circle.